Hello everybody, finalKenpachi there. Welcome to another raid video. We are gonna talk about the upcoming techniques tomorrow and the balance update, guys. Okay, we are getting new balance update. So, guys, I'm not gonna mention the champion detail, okay? But first champion we are getting the Georgette. He's the only void legendary champion we are gonna get tomorrow. Georgette is one of the best damage dealer in the game right now. He's pretty much meta, guys. This skill ignoring almost every buff in the game, and his passive skill has a 50% chance of to ignore 50% target defense. His A2 attack all enemy, the A1 attack to enemy, there's a 30% chance he's gonna repeat this attack. So 30% chance to attack 4 times. One of the best nuker in the game. Void legendary. Another one is the Kind of Run. Because Kind of Run is the one of the best ghost second DPS in the game. He's definitely especially very good with the Duchess because he need a veil, guys. He can cast a veil himself from this passive skill whenever the enemy feel their Terminator. But that's still very good partner with him, okay? So basically, guys, while he's under veil, he's dealing 40% more damage and taking 40% less damage from this passive skill. His A3 is a self buff, okay? Custom perfect veil buff himself, increase attack, increase speed, and increase critical damage. Forget to mention, while he's under veil buff, each time they attack your kind of run, they also gonna boost his Terminator 15%. Forget to mention that. And his A2, guys, his A2 is a 3-turn cooldown after a bucket. Attack all enemy, reduce the cooldown of this skill, and grant extra turn if you manage to kill at least one target from enemy team. A1 skill, attack twice if the enemy champion under buff. If the enemy doesn't under buff, he's gonna only attack one time. This A1, one of the best A1 in the game, hits really hard. Other champion, Heprak. Heprak is pretty unique champion, guys. Okay, pretty unique champion. Let me mention this passive skill real quickly, guys. So, one of the most popular way to build the Heprak, Stone Skin. Kinda slow, very high attack, very high critical damage, very basic stuff. So here's the thing. He's gonna use this skill over there, A2 skill. It's gonna be counter attack enemy team if they kill somebody on your team. Can't be a proc, of course. If he died, he cannot do anything, right? So here's the thing. He can be good on your offensive squishy team. Can be good on there, because he's gonna be under stone skin. So if they kill somebody on your team, he's gonna counter attack them. Is this skill not going on the cooldown if you use skill like that? I don't recommend it build him on the offensive, to be honest, because if the enemy team has a reaction accessories, guys, the second hit part. So here's the thing: attack enemy place extra hit on the target with less than 50% HP after the first hit. If the enemy team has a reaction, he's not gonna attack them twice because there is no way you can reduction their max HP more than 50%. Okay, the second attack only gonna be work if you reduction their max HP 50% at least. Okay, and each attack will ignore the 15% target defense as well. A3 has a self buff. It's a 4-turn cooldown. Place increase attack and increase crit rate buff on this champion for 3 turn, then they get extra turn. So you guys was thinking maybe, hey, we don't need 100% crit rate on him. It's casting increase crit rate on himself. That's correct, but you guys will need 100% crit rate on him. Because once this passive skill triggering, let's say they kill your arbiter, then he's gonna be use this passive skill, right? He's gonna directly use this skill before you cast this before you cast this A3 skill, guys. Okay, not that. So cause of that, you guys need 100% crit rate on him. You can make him slow, just full attack, guys. Stone Skin Crude set is the best way to go. Another one, she was the meta, like very long time actually in the game, and there she is, Trunda 10x, guys, coming again. Trunda is one of the best damage dealer on the game. She still can hit hard. There is like more Baron Georgette meta now, but she still can hit hard, guys. Okay, real quickly, attack twice, place a stun debuff on them. Don't give her accuracy, guys. You guys don't want accuracy because of this skill. So this skill, attack all enemy, place a extra hit on all enemies not under stun debuff. So if she places stun debuff on them, she's not gonna attack them twice. That's why we are not going to give her accuracy, guys. Okay. Her A2 skill, attack one enemy, then attack all of other enemies with the second hit, dealing 60% of the damage inflicted from the first hit. You guys need to be target a weak affinity or the natural affinity with this skill. You guys need to be target a someone who can you deal most of the damage from this skill. So second hit gonna be 60% damage inflicted from the first hit. People usually target and dodges with this skill, and it's pretty much working. Okay, passive skill, nothing special to me. This doesn't make sense with her. We have an amazing base stat, guys. 23k HP actually for a magic attack champion. Amazing. The another one, guys, gonna be just mention that real quickly. Don't wanna make the video very long, you know. Night Revenant, Skull Crown, Void Epic Champion. Her A1 is attackal enemy. Her A2 is attackal enemy. She have a passive skill. It has a 4-turn cooldown after you book it. It's like a Leo passive skill, guys. So whenever they make your Skull Crown 1 HP, she's gonna get an unkillable buff. So they are not gonna kill her for the next 1 turn, okay? But after that, they can just kill her. This is for the Sinesha part. You guys need a Sinesha. So basically, once they kill your Skull Crown, she's coming back to life if the Sinesha on the same team. Skull Crown multiplayer is pretty good. Especially can be good for the Blender team on the arena. Pretty much not meta now. Nobody using this team anymore, to be honest. But Skull Crown can be still good for the faction war people. Give her stun set because A1 attackal enemy, A2 attackal enemy. Stun set, especially against the Valkyrie, guys. She's a neutral affinity. She's void affinity. She can help you to control the Valkyrie wave on the Night Revenant 21. Okay. And the next one, Royal Guard. Royal Guard, very nice champion. You guys can use Royal Guard on the early game. Dragon, Fire Knight. Fire Knight not 20 but 25. On the Fire Knight normal 25. You guys can use him on the Spider 20. You guys can use him on the Spider Hard 10. You guys can use him on the Hydra. Okay. Basically, you guys don't need attack on him if you are especially gonna use him against the bosses. Okay. You guys just need some survivability on him. For the Hydra, accuracy would be nice because this skill attack 4 times at random, and the chance of to place a decreased speed, especially if you don't have a decreased speed on your team, it can help you with that. The A2 skill, attack enemy, damage increase according to enemy max HP. Alright, so against the high HP bosses, Royal Guard Husk is really good, which is Husk is also coming tomorrow, guys. Okay, this skill is a 4-turn cooldown, by the way. And another one is Husk. Especially for the Hydra, guys, I prefer Husk because Husk A1 has a attack twice, and there is a like what 30-40% chance of placing provoke debuff. I'm using Husk on my Hydra Nightmare team. My Krisk is my main provoker, but Krisk cannot control the boss. Even I have a Lady Kim on the team. My Krisk need way more faster speed for that, and I cannot do it at the moment. So I'm using Husk as a second provoker. Of course, this is not 100%. Of course, some bad stuff happen, but Husk also have a nuke ability like a Royal Guard. After you book, it's gonna be 100% chance. My bad. It's gonna be 4 turn cooldown. The chance he actually have a chance of to place a stun debuff, which is 40, 50, 60%, guys. 60% chance of placing stun debuff on the enemies. Okay, obviously on the Hydra it's not gonna work. A3 is nothing special, guys. If you guys gonna use him in the Hydra, make sure to lock the A3 skill because A1 has a chance of placing stun. Definitely better. Okay, Husk has a better base stat than the Royal Guard, so it's kind of a little bit easy to build him for the Hydra. And about the faction war 21, there is a Valkyries again. He's weak affinity against them, but can be nice CC champion against the faction war as well. He's also good on the faction war. Same for the Royal Guard. Forget to mention that. And the last one, my favorite champion, my still only Nuker, Magnar. Guys, Magnar is crazy good champion. I seriously love him. He's a HP based. He have a good base stat, almost 21k HP with 100 speed on it. So here's the thing. This is like a Trunda skill, guys. Okay, so Trunda skill was place a stun debuff on them, right? So if it doesn't give her accuracy, she's not going to place a stun, so she's going to place a extra hit on them, right? On the Magdar, you don't have to worry about the accuracy on your Magnar. So his extra hit not going to be happen if the enemy is under HP burn. Nobody using HP burner on the arena, so we are good to go. This skill hitting really hard and gonna be attacked twice to all enemies, guys. A 3 skill single target is a debuff spread stuff, but to be honest, guys, don't worry about the rest of the part, okay? Attack one enemy. That's the only important thing, okay? 3 turn cooldown, this skill also 3 turn cooldown. A1 skill has a chance of placing decreased defense debuff if you give him accuracy. You guys can enjoy from this A1 skill, but that's all. A2 hitting really hard, A3 hitting decent, and A1 obviously the less one. And this is passive skill also doesn't make sense, guys. Don't worry about this one. Give a Doom Tower defense aura. I don't know why he's a HP champion, but this is how they build it. So guys, they was the 10x champion coming tomorrow. Now let me show you guys upcoming balance update. Okay, so here's the thing. Nogdar, 2 Orc legendary champion getting balance update, guys. One of them is the Nogdar, the other one is the Gomlog. Okay, let's take a look at Nogdar first. Nogdar, since he released it, I actually got him like 1 week after they released it, and since that day he was on my vault. There was a Sand Devil bug, and I a little bit abused him there, but that's all. Anyway, so Nogdar finally getting a buff, but is this buff gonna be good? So I actually mark you guys the changes so we can find them very easily. Gore Fist, A2 skill, guys. So the only difference on this skill, people, he was placing 2 continuous heal buff on himself. Now he's gonna place to the all allies, okay? Nothing has changed, guys, okay, from the A2 skill. So basically, attack an enemy. After attacking, this champion sacrifice HP equal to 50% of their max HP and place a continuous heal buff on the all allies for 2 turns. The HP sacrifice will happen even it's kill this champion. His A3 skill last rights. So this skill exactly same, guys. Let me read it for you. Sacrifice the HP equal to 50% of this champion max HP, then equalizes HP level with the target enemy, then grants an extra turn. The HP level both of this champion and the target enemy will be brought down to the level of the with the lowest HP. Does not work against the bosses. This champion cannot be killed by this skill. Okay, so here's the thing. He's gonna get an extra turn now after this skill. Okay, let me read the passive skill as well. We need to be mentioned that passive skill, guys, nothing changed except one important thing. He was after they killed you, he's coming back to the life like a Brachus, right? And with the 50% HP and the 50% turn meter, it is gonna be full turn meter now. It is like a Brachus actually now, like a Brachus now, guys. Okay, same for the 50% HP and the full turn meter. So is Nogdar gonna be good now? I mean, especially if you have like Necret under his protection, because let's say you are going to use this skill, right? Beginning of the fight, you are fast and you use this skill. It's going to reduce the enemy max HP 50% because his HP going to be 50%. His HP need to be less than 50%, so you can make them 1 HP, you know? So if the enemy team is attacking you, let's say he's under Necret protection, he's going to lose some HP before the Necret places a shield. So let's say he lose the 30% HP, right? Then he got the turn, and we use this skill over there, right? My bad, this skill, A2 skill. And you are going to reduction enemy max HP 80%. Okay, then he's going to get an extra turn. Then you are going to use this skill. Okay, then you are going to use this skill. This skill also be reduction his max HP 50%. And basically he's going to get died after that. But then he's gonna come back to life because of the passive skill and the full tormentor again. That's a perfect scenario to use him. Very tricky to use him. I don't know, can we use him without Necret, to be honest? Like I said, like this skill alone, guys, gonna be reduction enemy max HP 50%. if they didn't attack you. If they attack you, he probably gonna be die because he's very squishy, guys. Like as you guys see, he's attack champion, like very low HP, low speed. Defense is attack is not bad, but you know, so hard to judge something. But I think I'm gonna 6-star him. I have a 2 of him actually. Maybe I will 6-star him and we can test this out. We will see. The other champion is the Gomlock, guys. Gomlock is the Doom Tower legendary champion. You guys need to get a Gomlock if you guys want Romanto from the mission. It is the last mission, I think, before the Romanto, something like that. So Gomlock getting decent buff, but the thing is, once you get a Gomlock on the game, is you need lots of secret room on the hard Doom Tower rotation. You know, lots of the time you must be playing the game. You probably don't need them. Nobody need them, you know. And I feel like buff is getting today. I mean, next week probably. Not gonna make a single changes, guys. I don't think so. But let me read it for you. So his A2 skill, guys. He was stealing 2 random buff before, and he's gonna steal all buff from the target now. Second part is good. Second part is the good. Also, after you book it, guys, it's gonna be 100%. Also, 100% chance of the decreasing target turn meter by 50%. Still, 50% of the target max turn meter instead if the champion is full HP. So he needs to be full HP, okay? So here's the thing. This skill now, still all buff from the target and max turn meter, guys. Max turn meter now. Okay, there we go. Yep, max turn meter now. And the passive skill, guys. Passive skill. Nothing special to be honest. But passive skill, guys, gonna be instead of the 15%, 30%. So let me read it for you. Whenever 4 or more buff are placed on the enemy team in a single turn, place a shield buff on this champion equal to 30% of this champion max HP. Was 15% before. This skill is a 3-turn cooldown. Even this skill doesn't have any cooldown. It's still gonna be trash if you're asking me. He's a decent stat, not bad stat. This skill doesn't change it, but let me mention this skill as well. Actually, we can go full screen now. Attack an enemy 2 times. Each hit 100% chance of placing decrease defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. The first hit on each target also 100% chance of the decrease in target turn meter by 10%. Second hit also gonna be place a weaken debuff for 2 turns if the champion is a full HP. So if the champion is a full HP, he's gonna place a decrease defense and a weaken debuff on the enemy team. Skill has a 4-turn cooldown. Also gonna be reduction per meter of the targets by 10%. And the A2 skill gonna be full reset the per meter now. Okay, full still the per meter now. After you book it, and good thing about this skill has a 2-turn cooldown after you book it. Okay, and again, a passive skill, nothing special to be. He also have a leech debuff for the A1. So Gomlock is decent for the dark way. Okay, it's a AoE attack, decrease defense weaken, decrease the turn meter. This skill every 2 turn gonna be still the boss turn meter. Gomlock is decent for the dark way team. Okay, but most of us using allure for the dark way team. And once a boss steal or champion begin of the fight, your magic affinity champion are gonna be struggle to kill the Gomlock because he's force affinity. Otherwise, he's decent for the dark way. He have a leech. Your champion can get a heal. You know, he's a like AoE decrease defense weaken. Amazing begin of the fight. You know, he can be also reduction their turn meter by 10%. The A2 skill, like I said, every 2 turn has a reduction to turn meter. But just use the deacon. You know, like easy to build them, stuff like that. Epic champion. And to be honest, like I was waiting more decent buff than them guys. Like we are not getting a balance update pretty often. Nogdar is promising, but I still don't think he's gonna be amazing. He especially need a neck to make some work. Gonna be fun to play with him too, so I cannot wait. But Gomlock need more low, guys. Okay, let me know what you guys thinking. Thank you so much for the watching. I see you guys on the next time.